Tonight's dinner was the best. I made creamy buttery noodles with steak bites. This is all in one pan and really easy to make. And you can switch up if you don't want to use steak. You could use chicken, pork, whatever you want. So first I'm cutting my steak into little cubes and then putting a little oil on those and some salt and pepper. And then I threw those in a hot pan with a little bit of oil in there and cooked those for 2 minutes. And then I flipped those and cooked them for another 2 minutes. If you want it more done, you can obviously cook it for longer. So just take that off and then set it aside, and then add a half of a stick of butter. Once that butter melts a bit, you're going to add around 12 ounces of the ditalini noodles. So just toss those up in that butter until they are a little bit toasted. This will only take like a minute, and then you're going to add this whole container of chicken broth. And I had my heat on high the entire time, so you are going to let this boil. And while those are cooking, you can go ahead and shred up your Parmesan cheese, and then set aside half of a cup of the whipping cream just so it gets more like room temperature. Once those noodles almost absorbed all of that broth, they are done. And then you can season it however you want. I did this garlic and herb seasoning, and then I'm adding that half of a cup of whipping cream, and I did turn off the heat here. And then added about a cup or so of shredded Parmesan cheese, maybe a little bit less than a cup. So stir this up, and it is so amazing. I could have just ate the whole pan of this, and I topped it with my steak bites. This was amazing.